What's up, guys? Before we start the video, I just want to say thank you for your patience and whatnot. You know, it be taking a lot of time, all that nonsense and shit. So the first episode of the podcast series is going to be roughly around 22 minutes. I couldn't really edit the entire hour, but I'm cutting up into portions, so more is yet to come. If you like it, feel free to hit that like button. I'm gonna say that in the video. And if you want to watch the podcast live, just follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/fanshow, which you'll see further into the video. With that being said, I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I hope you enjoy. Peace. What's going on, everybody? My name is Fan, and welcome to Phancast EP2. I've been getting a lot of positive feedback on Phancast Episode 1, and today I'm going to be streaming our podcast on Twitch. So, if you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and check me out right here. I'm probably not going to edit that in, but check me out right here at twitch.tv/fanshow. With that being said, let's begin. I'm going to start introducing the new people that came in. You ready? I bet, let's do it. What's going on? Oh, what the hell? No, don't worry. Anyone else that joins in won't be able to do anything but listen. That being said, where did Simply go?
Not here.
Yo, imagine. Alright, so
Okay, maybe I should be paying more attention. I have no idea what I'm doing.
So for the very first episode that we actually did, we had K-Dog here. We had wait, who else was with us? We had Simply.
We had Wallow.
Wallow was with us, but Wallow's not here this episode. That's unfortunate. So rest in peace, Wallow. So our new members of the show are going to be Chanley, top left. Look at that. Chan Man. We have Noah or Sizzlin.
Yeah, bro.
Down below, K-Dog. We got my boy Portal right below Chan Man, and we got Shaw right below me.
That's good.
Yo, this is gonna be light. It's about to be fire. All right, first things first. We're gonna be covering up some "Am I the Asshole" Reddit posts. And boy, I already read some of these, bro. We were like, what the hell? All right. Yo, I'm already looking at these. I'm like, what? All right. All right, get ready. Am I the asshole for telling my husband I won't cook for him again if he chooses to eat his coworker's meal over mine? Hear me out. My husband, Jesse.
Yeah, bro, get those fucking women in there. I swear to God.
Why is this what
Thank God I closed my window.
Oh, Simply.
Thank God I
Welcome back. Bro, what?
So am I the asshole telling my husband I won't cook for him again if he chooses to eat his coworker's meal over mine?
Off the bat, I don't know. I feel like this is
It depends on the situation.
it's jealousy. I think it's just jealousy.
No, I already know what's happening. I already know what's going on. She's making fucking coleslaw. That's what's going on.
Okay.
Shitty ass fucking meal.
Well, let's read the post.
Let's see the.
Dissect it a little bit.
Let's see the-
what's being
Oh, I
said.
spit out my shit.
My husband,
Okay.
Jesse, who is 31, has been bringing home meals that his female coworker, Nelly, cooked for him. Now, I'm not the best cook, and Jesse's made it clear, but he still eats what I cook every day. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think he's making a good call here. My boy don't like you cooking. He want to eat something good, you know, like.
Yeah, but then he should just tell her, be like, I don't like your cooking. I don't want to eat it.
No, he did that. He said that.
No,
He said that. He said.
Like, what's going on?
he has
Because
made
if
it
she's-
clear that he doesn't like the cooking.
Yeah.
He still eats stuff.
Yeah,
But
that's.
if she's cooking for him and she hasn't asked him to stop, but he's just refusing to eat the food that she's worked hard and cooked for him and just eating the co-workers instead, he just not ask her to cook.
I think it's only from lunch. From
It's
what I
This is
Yeah.
just a fucking sitcom conflict. Like, this is like... Y'all never see a Disney Channel show before? This is literally...
Oh my god.
Full House. This shit gives me full in house. All right, let's see here. What I noticed with Nelly was that she tends to take every opportunity to point out how weak and tasteless my cooking is. Jesse would say nothing except steer the conversation towards something else they both relate to while I'm sitting there wallowing in my misery thinking about what she said. Also, she once asked what was another chore I was good at, and Jesse said ironing his suits. She in response joked about having him send her a suit of his so she could see how good she is at ironing too. I rolled my eyes hard, but at least Jesse agreed that was weird. Okay. So
It just sounds like
What the fuck
misogyny.
is going on?
Genuine just misogyny.
what I'm picking from this is that it's from her point of view, right? The wife, right?
Of course.
Her point of view, it seems as if Nelly is trying to bag her man. That's what I'm picking from this, because it's like, you should send me a suit so I could do it better than her. I'm like, whoa!
So then I understand why she wouldn't want to cook for him if he's eating the, like,
Co-workers' food, I know.
co-worker's food.
But
Co-workers
to me, it just
really
seems-
trying to get some.
why does it seem like she's the third wheel in her whole relationship? Like,
Listen, at this point, it's like a high school relationship put into a marriage, right? I mean, you
High school? No, this is a fucking middle school relationship, bro. Immature as fuck.
listen,
Bro.
but I would feel like if she's even like contemplating whether or not she's the asshole in this, but like there were obvious telltale signs for like early on, probably prior to them even being married, then she's probably the asshole.
Oh, okay.
Hot take. Because she's doing it to herself. I don't.
Yeah.
Like, that's just an asshole move.
Okay.
No, I'm not angry.
No,
Shut up.
I'm just
I could
dissecting.
never
this.
be
Yeah,
angry.
yeah.
Shut up.
I'm not
Look at
just
the
looking
man.
at that surface level of what's being said. You have to like look at it a layer later. Like, what was the cause and effect? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think back on that.
Like, if
Yeah,
you're gonna,
but
if you're
the
gonna be
situation
playing
being asked is she the asshole for this specific situation? You're like, let me.
sure, but I mean,
gather
am I
this
not
whole
allowed to
fucking
then?
life
Okay, but am I not allowed to speculate based on like?
No,
what
you
things
can.
that-
You can.
That's
Okay.
not the question.
You can, but like, you might be onto something. Let's keep
My
reading.
genuine. Okay, like if we're looking at from surface level, just from that post alone, she's not the asshole.
Yeah,
No,
that's
Enough.
okay. So
her
let's see. Here.
husband's canoodling.
Okay, we don't know that. Last week, Jesse came home with a new meal she cooked. I told him I already cooked dinner and I asked what he was going to do with the meal. He told me he was going to eat it for dinner. Not gonna lie, I was getting a bit irritated and he must have noticed because he said he promised Nelly he'd eat her for wait, what? No, this isn't making he promised he said he promised Nelly he'd eat her for dinner. What? And then she asked him to take a picture. No, it's literally what it says here.
what the
Bro,
hell?
she didn't type it.
Dinner, bro.
Bro, he didn't type it right. What?
The husband needs help.
What the?
Can you guys still see fans stream?
No.
No, it's not working.
I'll watch it.
Alright, I'm closing this
He
in.
came home with another woman's food and told his wife who had cooked for him, no, I'm not gonna eat.
I can't.
Yeah, fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch, bro.
Eat the
Nigga,
co-worker
pussy for dinner.
Alright. Let me translate it for you because I'm actually understanding what I'm looking at right now.
Translate.
Nelly says to eat the food that she gave him and take a picture of the empty plate to confirm that he eaten it. So the coworker is
Whoa.
acting motherly, not motherly, acting like no, it is motherly. It's like telling him to eat his Brussels sprouts.
Okay, bros.
Just throw it out and then
Mommy
take a
shit.
picture of
Alright.
the plate.
That's true. You can throw it out.
Wait, they're just co-workers, right?
Yeah,
Why does he
co-workers.
have to take a picture?
Or just put it
What
in
the
a
hell?
plate.
Bro.
Put it on a different plate in the fridge and eat it later.
I'm
And then just
sorry,
take a
that
picture
husband's a
of the
whore.
plate.
Or just scrape all the food in the bin and take a picture of the bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, at this
Oh, just tell
point, they
the
should
girl
openly
no.
admit to each other they've had affairs with one another.
Damn.
With one another. What the fuck did your wife do? She's out here cooking meals for the man and you're like, they've had an affair. She's just chilling.
Honestly, she should have just searched up YouTube tutorials on how to make food. Maybe it would have saved the relationship.
They should have bought an air fryer and just air fried everything.
Facts.
Found out what
Alexa,
season
how do I
was.
cook?
Find out what seasoning was. That shit.
Yeah, use more than salt and pepper.
All right, let's see here. I was baffled, like completely baffled by this. And when I say baffled, it's the fact that he had to take a picture of what he had eaten to the coworker. I told him one thing and one thing only. Told him that if he chose to eat Nelly's meal over the dinner I cooked, then this would be the last time I cooked for him. That don't sound too bad, actually. He started moaning about how I was being unfair and putting him in a rough place. He stalled and didn't give a clear answer till I saw him walk past me later when I set a table and prepared dinner and put her meal in the microwave. I felt so awful, I almost cried. I then told him, from now on, I won't cook for you anymore since he made his choice. I obviously pissed him off because he went off on me, calling me childish and pathetic to make this about my ego. I got up from my chair and told him I owed him nothing and that he made his decision, and so did I.
Why the hell did he eat it? Why
The
why
husband's
why
so
didn't you
poor.
let them
Okay.
just eat it the next day? Or
Hold
something?
up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I feel like if you eat it again, it's good food versus
Bad
terrible
food.
Like, come on, now.
You're making...
Married versus
But it's
normal.
wife versus co-worker side piece.
Oh my.
Yeah.
At this point, it already sounds like they're having an affair.
He's
so
he's
it's
trying
like-
to have both. Clearly have his cake and eat it too.
Yeah.
But like
You're trying to slim me.
he's
I mean,
a
he could have
whore.
had
Oh, okay.
ways of doing it.
That's the
He coulda
analysis?
Heat it up and take it to work.
Alright, bro, I can think of one solution to this.
No, he can't take it to
It's
work.
just for better food.
He doesn't eat
You
it.
literally just ask for a threesome at that point. Like, you obviously want to fuck both of them.
Damn.
Okay.
Just say you didn't eat it, and then to the other coworker, and it's not that hard. I don't
Will
know.
you just be like, "Oi, other co-worker person, you're crossing boundaries"?
That's
'Cause
true.
that's what it is. She is crossing boundaries.
Other coworker, you're fucking my man, bro.
No, because when you think about it, why does this guy have to go over to his work and tell his coworker that he ate the food that she gave him? At the end of the day, that's not his obligation.
No, it's not that he doesn't have to, it's that he wants to. I mean, he
Exactly.
obviously wants something with that other coworker, or
Mhm.
two, that other coworker is really just trying to get in his head and give him the best food he's ever had in his life. And maybe their marriage is so abysmal that that's all that's left for him to do.
Because if there was a MILF involved, I'd probably also eat their cooking and ignore my wife.
Hmm.
Horny fucker.
Not
Okay.
any backstory before the cooking situation.
Yeah.
Make a
Bro.
judgment. about it.
Milfs are different, man. What can I say?
He snapped and said this was they can't spell for the life of them. Ridiculous. I can actually read that, but that wasn't how it was
Please figure
spelled.
out how it was spelled.
Ridiculous. Does that spell ridiculous? Ridiculos. Is this Spanish?
Use autocorrect or something. What the?
Nah, bro, that's Harry Potter.
Alright,
Ridiculos.
whoever said this was a high school relationship, you were right. Because
Yeah.
Told you.
grammar level is like 3rd grade.
Bro, they're 31! They're 31!
No, there's no way.
Bro,
that-
I
Why-
know 40, bro,
I like
I know
13.
40-year-olds that will still hang around high schools because they're just mentally stuck.
Damn.
So, like,
Nonsense.
Bro,
No.
just look up the word and copy and paste it.
I know what it is. I can read it. This was ridiculous, and that Nelly
Ridiculous.
was just doing a nice thing for him, whilst my behavior was disgraceful and disgusting.
Yeah, they definitely have an affair.
He then went into the bathroom, and I
They-
rushed after him, but he
Went to
shouted.
the bathroom?
he gaslighted the shit out of her.
Yeah, so
That's
he-
insane.
He's a girl boss.
Okay.
Yo, he went manipulative husband.
So he snapped
Yeah.
and said that this was ridiculous and that Nelly was doing a nice thing for him, while her behavior, the wife's behavior, was disgraceful and disgusting. He then ran into the bathroom, and she rushed after him, but then he shouted saying, "Leave me the fuck alone," then proceeded to shut the
Oh.
door and has
Why
to
is-
speak to her after
Why
that.
is he angry?
Why is
On
he?
God.
No, okay, well here's the thing, right. He's angry because she's giving him an ultimatum. He has to pick between coworker or
He wants
you
to
know,
get both.
Why is that?
wife.
He needs
DC.
to stop.
Dude.
I don't
honestly,
get it.
Listen,
being a
if they
bitch.
need a third body to spice up their marriage life, then go for it. But they gotta be open.
I think clearly spice is the issue.
Yeah, they ain't cooking right.
I feel like the husband is trying to blame all this shit on people squares. Like, that's just the vibe I get.
Dang.
He's about to say, oh, sorry, I just fucking yelled at you. I'm gonna beat your ass, but
I
it's
didn't know this
just I'm an
podcast is
Aquarius.
gonna be like an astrology lesson. Shut the hell up.
Doesn't blame this shit on being an Aquarius.
Yeah.
I'm getting the vibe that the husband is eating more than the coworker's food.
That. Oh. Okay.
I wonder why.
He's eating the booty, bro. He's
No,
eating the
Like
booty, bro.
groceries, bro.
You
Like,
gotta
bro,
be.
We
You
got
gotta
it.
be.
No, you didn't have to specify.
His
I- you
mom.
know,
All right.
His mom.
It's about to end with a bang.
His mom.
His
Wait,
mom,
what does the mom say?
his mom knew about the argument and called, begging me to be more patient and not make any decisions that I might regret later. She agreed that Nelly was overstepping.
He got his mom involved in this. Oh no.
Oh my
He's
God.
31.
He's
Yo.
got mommy issues. That's why he likes the other co-worker. She's a milf.
Dude, I said that already.
She got it.
You-
Gotta be a milf.
Bro, I don't think
I
that's
kind of want to see the picture of all three of them.
okay. Imagine.
I kind of want to see it.
I want to see the co-worker.
She agreed that Nelly was
If she's
overstepping
not hot,
and firmly believes that she's the problem, and so I shouldn't be hard on her son. But Mill is incredibly biased, meaning in her eyes, her son is a saint who can do no wrong. So that's that. I feel like I overreacted and really messed it up when I pushed him like that. Am I the asshole?
How did this
No,
marriage-
she's not the asshole. I think it's pretty obvious who the asshole is in the situation.
It's
She's
Nelly.
Not the asshole. She
It's
just
Nelly.
stupid.
It's gotta be Nelly. It can't.
No, it's husband. The husband's
No, it's
letting
the
it happen.
husband.
Like,
Husband.
The asshole's the husband.
100% the husband.
the husband
gotta-
is like letting this continue, whilst the co-worker's like clearly being flirty and like wanting the wife
You just
like.
need this mommy fix, bro. Just let him get his pussy. Like, come on.
Yeah.
The solution to this is divorce each other. Like,
Damn. That's not the bro.
The solution.
Bro.
no, she's not the asshole, but like, all this happening, a divorce is an option. Like, come on now. Like, just split ways.
Bro, the husband wanted.
You know, I feel like before we started this, we should have taken a gauge on who's been in a very long relationship in here and who hasn't. Just to kind of,
Yeah,
Aw.
Portal has.
just to
Portal is 16 years.
just to
Yeah,
kind
I've
of like
definitely been.
gauge
wrong.
everyone's side.
It's just infants.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
You didn't bag
Just all
nobody.
this fucking infant.
Have you all just not been in a relationship over 1 year?
I have.
Babies, little babies.
Jesus Christ.
I've been
The
single for
difference
16
That's
years.
Do they even know they ABC?
Yeah. You guys out of
A,
100.
B, C, D, E, F, G.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, it's EFG? Hold up. I thought it was EX. Oh shit.
Are we
I was
looking
able
over
to
the
speed-
alphabet?
Listen, I was able to speedrun an engagement and break this off in 40.
Okay. So
No, my A, B.
shut up.
Alright, let's get going. Let's get going with the next one. Let's get going.
All right.
Thank you, Evo.
I need to ask. Everyone here thinks that it's the husband that's the asshole, right? It's not the wife.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nah, the wife's a bitch.
100%.
The wife's
Okay.
Wife's a bitch, no cap, but the husband's an asshole.
And
He's a bitch.
Yeah.
he's an
They
asshole.
both. I mean, they're obviously
Well,
both.
putting
The
down
wife's
on
an
the
idiot.
wife.
The
just
wife's
can't-
an idiot.
I'm not going to.
No, she's
I'm
an
not
idiot.
going to. You
No,
just
no,
gotta
Probably
let me
doesn't
finish
own his
my
wife
point.
correct. Maybe
Listen.
that's
Why would the wife chase after him to the bathroom? Like,
Just-
why?
just
Like,
let-
I don't
Wife
think
correct.
anyone would see that dude take a fat dookie in the toilet.
bro, what?
children.
All right.
Dude, it
All right.
looks like they're still in the honeymoon phase of their marriage.
Probably.
That's why they're so emotionally attached.
Probably.
Minus the husband.
Wait,
Minus
how
the
old are
husband.
they again?
Husband is definitely not.
31.
Yeah.
They're 31.
Bro,
30?
Maybe-
They probably
them
just
are
got.
assholes,
He's
bro.
just legally bound. He's just legally
Maybe
bound.
the bitches.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
dude.
Probably got into his relationship and he regrets it. So he just kind of gets.
Then divorce. Yo, didn't K-Dog say that? Yo.
Yeah, facts.
That's
Bro,
what
you
I'm
don't-
saying.
Bro, you don't even realize how much a divorce actually is. It hits hard.
Oh, it costs
Yeah,
a
it
lot.
takes half of
He
the
doesn't
income
know
to
how fucking
split
win,
it.
he doesn't lose half his money.
Yeah.
How
Prenup.
much
Wait,
hassle it
see,
is as
see,
well.
see.
Yeah, hassle to make paperwork and whatnot.
Yeah.
Guys out here, get a prenup before you get married, just
I
in
know
case.
how heavy divorce.
Bro, do you know in most states prenups actually won't even mean a thing?
What?
Like if the divorce, if the courts decide that yeah this prenup is void because they can be like, oh, the basis has changed or whatever, then your prenup that you signed actually doesn't make a difference anymore.
Wait, so what's the basis of it?
So the basis of it is what you expect a prenup to be, which is you have an agreement prior to marriage that no matter what happens, if we do and things don't end up like working out, the things that were not ascertained during the wedding, you know, will not be split, basically.
Yeah. What's mine is mine and
Right.
what's yours is yours.
Yeah, basically. But because the basis of relationships may change and they may evolve, and you can prove that in court, and the prenup becomes a void and invalid.
Oh, just delete all the evidence.
Delete what
You
evidence?
can't delete evidence. Like you can. There's like always like a way to tell. Like they have a system to identify if like the basis of a prenup is changed.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah, make
the
sure I
most, based on what
Yeah,
you
but
guys
what
said,
if you
right?
delete it?
Popular opinion, 28,000 upvotes. Not the asshole. For the wife. The wife is not the asshole. But you and your husband need to have a serious talk about boundaries in your marriage. The issue isn't the food. It is his creating a relationship with another woman and being willing to hurt you to continue that relationship. This isn't a healthy friendship, and he isn't being respectful of your marriage.
If they are just friends, they should just talk it all out.
They're not just friends.
No, that's the thing, right?
Not just friends.
So here's the thing. I understand this 100%. The reason why it's the most upvoted is because yo, shut up. The fuck,
Damn.
bro. Like I was saying, the reason why I feel as if this was the most upvoted is because he's right. At the end of the day, your marriage is more important than any friendship you could unless it's a millionaire that you're becoming friends with and you're like sacrificing your wife for the
They
riches.
just wanna get some cash.
But yeah,
Bro,
at the end of the day, your relationship with your wife, because you're in matrimony, this is what you signed up for, is more important than any friendship. And if your friends are shit talking your wife in front of you, you need to stand up for her. Because in the beginning of this whole thing, she started saying, oh my god, her cooking is so tasteless. He would steer the conversation away, but he would never, like...
Shut her down.
Yeah, shut her down on it. Would never like, hey, shut up. Stop talking that nonsense. She cook amazing. Maybe not the best, but she cook amazing. You're cooking bland.
Yeah.
Get your ass on. You know what I'm saying? Like downplay her, increase her. I mean, downplay the Nelly, increase your wife. You know what I mean? Boost
I mean, I
that.
think we touched. Listen, I think we did on this.
Yeah, George Washington, I cannot lie.
Bro,
Like, what if we're taking really is?
I don't know. Hold on. Shao, what you gonna say?
I think we touched on this point around like the mid conversation where we're talking about like who's the asshole, who's not, which is like, yeah, of course they have communication issues going on, but at the same time, it's like, you know, if they're both just kind of being naive about the whole situation, what's next?
Okay.
Because there comes a point where even in marriages, and this is with the experience that I've seen with my own eyes and stuff like that, that when both people are too naive to admit something, chances on it's gonna go on for years.
Yeah.
And years. It does not stop. It's not something as easy that you can just bring up one day and deal with it. Like, it doesn't work. That confrontation like that does not happen.
You have to eradicate it early.
I really can't be the only one still thinking about what the food tastes like, right? Like,
Yeah,
the food is that good.
I want to be the judge of it.
Like I need to taste it.
It's also the meal choice too. Like, is she just not good at searing steak? Could she not season steak? Or maybe it's just rice. Maybe the coworker making rice. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
what, rice with like nothing on it.
Mixing those mighty bananas with the hardened truffle.
yeah, you already know.
Oh my god. That's a thing.
All right.